All right, ready to get underway. Here's Jack Peterson. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Comes up empty as he chases that. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Second, the catcher.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Carlton. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 out, bases empty. And right back to the mound. Hitter, Prince Fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And now 2-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Got him. And good work there. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Martin Digo.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Peterson coming on, makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Batting second, the designated
Digo, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground right side, McNeil gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
Out towards right center field. McNeil on his horse.
Well, that started an inning pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Francisco Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Piazza fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out. So top of the 2nd. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Carlton back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch misses. And another ball.
That's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Trevor Story now. And that drops in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jake Myers. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Well struck left field. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those guys you want at the plate with runners in scoring position, Boog. He's proven how good he can be in these situations countless times. He's got multiple 100-plus RBI seasons in his career.
Out towards left center. Peterson sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play.
Batting 8.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. That one almost got him.
1 strike. That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Myers moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit on the ground to the right side. McNeil gets it to first. And Albies is retired.
Now batting.
So here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one.
Murphy.
Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
0-2.
Digo comes to the plate. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, and the batter now, Jock Peterson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Outside low, and 1-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Nope,
I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. Mike Piazza now at the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Albies over to first in time. And that's an out. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Caught in a rundown now. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Up and in. Ball 1. That's out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's over 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Just missed. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson drops into the glove. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Jake Myers. Doubled his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Carlton back to work. This one smoked. Could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the slider just misses.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, And there's one away. Story stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Story beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Stanton in the box now, takes strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Story on his way home. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for 2. And we're back. Leading off, Rafael Palmeiro. And that misses. And that is ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
Ball two.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Digo winds and fires. Up and in, 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go.
Line drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Merrill swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Headed towards the corner. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. 1 down. Sean Murphy will hit next. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Has Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Top of the 6th inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Palmeiro. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back
now
to the top of the lineup. Jock Peterson digs in now.
Peterson.
Outside. And it's 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. That one missing inside. Merrill makes the grab for the 2nd out. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit.
Mike Piazza.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And another ball. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fielder at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now it's even up.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Griffey drops step, ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air, left field. Peterson corrals it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Jake Myers, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. That's to third. And foul ball. The 0-2 from Digo. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Piazza makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here is Rafael Palmeiro.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that's outside.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's 4-3. So one out, nobody on. Here's Story now. Swinging a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Myers on the move, reaching down and makes the grab. So up next, Harmon Killebrew.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is inside, ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Chases that one out of the zone. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor McGill on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. McGill is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Peterson makes the grab, one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit in the air left field. Peterson. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. Carlton back to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Backdoor
offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nope, outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In the dirt, and now 3-0. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Count full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the tying run is on base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Peterson swings through it for strike one. Nice stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Stanton ranges back. Going, gone. Ozzie Albies with the insurance blast. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Stanton ranges back. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. One out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza, 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Peterson makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. To second, pulls him off the bag. So 2 down now, and now here is Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. There, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Piazza. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one ripped, but foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Carlton is just one strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, ball game, and the strikeout and